Okay, so you're curious about your potential gifts that you might have. You've just realized that, you've always had a feeling that maybe you were an empath and could feel other people's energy. Or, you know, something has just awoken in you where you're like, wait a minute, there have been these things that have happened to me that I can't explain. Maybe there's another reason. Maybe there's another explanation for what I've been experiencing. So one example is one of the extra sensors that or sensory or senses that you might possess, or a gift that you might have that you don't realize or haven't been utilizing, is being an empath. Well, what does that mean? Okay, so I used to go into large crowds and feel anxious, and I started doing things like smoking cigarettes or drinking to offset my anxiety in large groups. Well, after I started reading books on astral travel and on psychic attacks and on plasma, and the science of plasma and how that will change our understanding of the world we live in reality, I started to understand that, wait a minute, I'm not just having random anxiety being in a crowded space. I'm actually having anxiety because I am feeling other people's energy. And as soon as I was able to identify that, it was empowering. And what's empowering is you can actually set boundaries for yourself, mental boundaries, even just stating like, listen, I don't need to take on other people's energy. I'm feeling uncomfortable, but it's not actually my own energy. I am just sensing other people's energies. And you can start doing things like, hey, this energy doesn't belong to me. I'm going to give that back. I'm going to cut those energy connections to me so that I can transmute that energy and then breathe it back into my biofield.